babies, why is it so bright outside today? I need my sunglasses. I'm sitting in the bushes trying to get out of the sun, and I'm not a lighting expert. I just like to read books for my grandbabies. And it's that time of day, and I almost had a panic attack. I thought this was my last one. Well, this is my 4 day away from a panic attack because I got this and 3 more, and then not until next year. I guess I'm gonna have to find me a backup. Oh, that is so good. Y'all like caramel apple? I just love caramel apple. I don't care about the brand or the fun can. Although it is a fun can, I just like the caramel apple. Mimzie likes how that hits. But I only got 3 more after this one, and then that's it. So if you know of a good caramel apple drink out in the world, otherwise it's gonna be back to pink slushy and Diet Coke. And don't get me wrong, me and Diet Coke go way back. But today I'm gonna read Where Do Diggers Trick or Treat? Y'all know what a digger is, tractors. And what little fella or fellaette does not love a good tractor? And these are Halloween tractors. This is a sequel. One of my first books I ever read for my grandbabies like this was Where Do Diggers Sleep? And that was a good book. So we're going to read Where Do Diggers Trick or Treat? You know I love a good sequel. All right, see if we can get, I hope the glare's not too bad with all this sun out here. Not that I'm going to complain, because I don't want to live in a place without lots of sun. So, where do diggers trick or treat? After digging giant holes, do they fill their scoops with chocolate treats like enormous candy bowls? That sounds good. Yeah, let's just fill up the whole front end with all the chocolate. You know, Mimzie wants chocolate. You keep all your sour, sugary, sweetie stuff. Look at that. If that don't scream fall, I do not know what does. That's a nice cornfield and pumpkin patch. Where do tractors trick or treat after chores in early morn? Does a pumpkin patch await them through a zigzag maze of corn? Well, we don't trick or treat in the morning where I live, but I don't know what you do where you live. You could go to a corn maze in the morning. Okay, it's Trash Truck. Y'all watch Trash Truck? I love Trash Truck. And Donnie, if you know, you know. Where do recycling trucks trick or treat after cardboard fills their tummies? Does a roll of toilet paper help them become recycling mummies? Ooh, he's a trash truck. He's just a recycling truck, excuse me. A recycling truck mummy. I love my trash people. My recycling people. But we don't have any recycling at my house. We have trash trucks. Where do road rollers trick or treat after helping make roads wider? Do they squeeze the autumn apples to make steaming apple cider or caramel apple, which is Brulani's? That's a fun picture. Look at the kitty cat with his hat on. That reminds me of that missing box of Halloween decorations that I got and cannot find anywhere. Ugh, that still makes me mad. I would stomp my feet if I was a tacky thing. But look, Mimzie went apple picking last September up in northern Arkansas. I need to go back. Ooh, I'm losing my son. Come on, son. Where are you when I need you? Can y'all see my book? Where do cranes trick or treat after hoisting things up high? Do they raise a ghastly ghost to fly across the moonlit sky? I like it. That is a good use of a hoist truck. Oh, looky here, Ronan. Where do monster trucks trick or treat after leaping through the air? They don't need to put on costumes. They're already dressed to scare. I like that. That's a good time. All they need over here is a grave digger. I like the monster truck. Whoa. You know, brand new board book, you got to be careful. Those pages are sneaky and they'll stick together and you won't get all the whole story. Where do drill rigs trick or treat after drilling on a hill? Do they drill a truckle lantern to put on the windowsill? Well, I think we need truckle lanterns. Look at there. That's a trucker lantern in the little, what's up? Is he a knight in shining armor or is he an astronaut? Cute little mousey. Ooh, it's spooktacular. Ooh, I like it. Where do flatbeds trick or treat after moving wood and steel? Do they haul a creepy castle? Do they haul a creepy castle as a haunted house mobile? would get in line. I'll be first in line to go through the haunted house mobile. And my friends know this is true because they used to always make me go first in the haunted houses. Except for that one time when I was first, they had to shut the whole thing down because I got underneath the whole pile of people when they got scared and I was at the bottom and I lost a shoe. So they had to shut the whole thing down and turn the lights on and go find Mimzie's shoe. But I did go first because I wasn't scared. Because I told y'all, Mimzies aren't scared. Are there spider webs and candy corn and a scarecrow? Maybe 2. Is there spooky Halloween music and little trucks that shout boo? I want to go to this party. This looks a good time. Bobbing for apples. Do y'all know the trick for bobbing for apples? I know the trick. There's a trick. You get the apple every time. And see those little candy corns? You can have mine. You can have mine. Unless you put it with peanuts. I can eat them with peanuts. There's that little Mimzie again. He's like a little Easter egg. He's going to show up on all the pages. Oh, this is it. This is the last page. Where do your trucks trick or treat? They can't wait for candy sharing. When the doorbell rings, surprise! See the costumes they are wearing. Aww. When I used to take my babies trick or treating, our last house was always Grammy and Nanny's house. That's Mimzie's mama and dad. And Grammy would have them some homemade. I'm talking not, there's no powder involved. Homemade entirely from scratch. Hot chocolate. She's made it on the stove. It was good stuff. Grammy knew how to entertain. Anyway, that was a cute little book. I like these diggers. But more than I like these diggers, Mimzie loves you.